so super exciting. Got a good grip on our sesame harvest. So we're looking at it right now and it looks really good. Let me show you guys. Mayara, look how happy you are. sidana loo taagtaagaa
weel ay kuugu daadato inaad heshaa xaggaa way igaga daadatay xoogaa
upside down looma taagin
upside down waa loo taagi karaa hadhow markay noo engegto ayaan rogayna afkan markuu furmo hadday rogan tahay wuu daa sidana waa loo rogaa ataa daadato daadato laakiin engeg waan rabaayo
So our sesame harvest is looking good. Way more than we expected.
shimbiraha ma cunaan
موجود
way badan tahay
way badan
masha Allah
wali waxa fiicneed hadda inta daadanaysa inta laga daadiyo in hadana mar kale la engejiyo oo inta daadanaysa laga qaato laba cisho kadib baa u soo noqon oo ka garaacayna inta daadanaysa ka garaacayna hadii aliira
you see they'll just be left here to dry. They open up and when they're done we flip this upside down and then all the sesames, you can actually see them right now starting. So cool. I can't believe we did it. So they told us when we started planting sesame, the first whole quarter you're gonna be upset about it, but then when it finally comes you're gonna be so happy. And if you don't already know, sesame oil is the #1 product that is used in every household, and we need a lot of it throughout the year. So this is amazing. It's gonna let us be so self-sustainable, adds to our self-sustainability project that we have going on, that we want to be able to produce our own food, every aspect of it, as much as we can at least, in a semi-arid land where water is not accessible and we only farm based off rainwater. We're trying, guys. We are trying. Okay, see you sesames. We'll see you when we're ready to process you. So cool. I'm really excited about that. And mom is over the moon about it. Trust me. See what else we got going on today. Update on our lettuce. Looks so good. Look at this. So we're planting some more cilantro because you can only sell that with lettuce at the market. It's best to have them both hand in hand to make sales. So by the time this lettuce is ready, then our cilantro will be ready. And then we have sowed onion, because onion is the easiest, most reliable cash crop. It's not even a cash crop. It takes like 9 months, but we like it. Once all this onion in 6 months shows up, once again, another big check for our self-sustainability project to feed our family. Then we'll be able to have onion for a whole year. Our last year harvest, we still have it in storage and it's still helping us. So we're happy. So happy with our projects these days. Honestly, farm journey is just too much. Sometimes you're just like, oh, I can't do this. Like, it's so depressing when a loss hits you or a setback. But then the simplest little thing, like Allah shows you that this seed has sprouted only by His Amr, you know? And then you're like, oh yeah, I get it. And then you just get so happy off one little seed. So I encourage you to get into farm life. Just watch out for all these elements out here, like the wind and the harsh no water season. Okay, my potatoes have totally dried up. I have them growing over there again, but moment of truth, we're gonna dig them and see how much potatoes I got this year. Yay! MashaAllah, amazing. There's probably more. There's weli way baxayaan hooyo eeg intii la egyiin. Hi. So you're leaving this so that it sprouts again.
intaad wada saarto kuwa yar yar oo dhan dhulka geli
Yay, mashallah. way ku jiraan. انت يا روك فرح صراحة. Amazing. How? I think this is a lot. This guy's laughing at me, but I think it's a lot. ما شاء الله. هايس كده نالين كلام إيمانو إنت صدقنا.
والله وسجبين. ديجا نسيا.
Ginger growing here. سفي عم بيبقى حيان بيو ميروان. This is our ginger, which has been in here for quite a while, but we know it's water deprived. We're gonna wait a bit. And my sweet potatoes are coming through. Not really. This one's good, but we'll see soon. Right now I got these. Ha! Sweet potato doesn't need any effort. It'll just grow whenever it's ready to grow, whenever it gets rain. Anyway, how's that, guys? Huh? I got a pot of potatoes today. And my farm worker thinks I'm weird. Nothing new. It's funny, this tree used to make shade. Now there's barely. So dry, guys. It's so sad. There's extreme elements you have to consider here that, like, no farming learning see, no learn how to be a farmer episode could ever teach you. Let me get out of this wind. There we go. But yeah, you really have to like live on your farm to factor out all these elements. There's no amount of like episodes on YouTube or farming, agriculture, studying that could teach you or prepare you for what you're about to go through when you start a farm journey. I know a lot of people could look at our farm and like look at how much of a struggle it is because it's so dry. Trust us, we see how dry it is, and we don't have the means to create a well, so we're using rainwater harvest for our farm. Rainwater is our only source for farming, and alhamdulillah, we're happy about that because the simple small things just make you so happy to be involved in getting your own food and making it through like such harsh environment and such harsh elements. You just have to kind of factor through it and struggle through it the first few years, because even those years are filled with learning. There's so much we learned without water.
What do you learn?
All the elements that you were never prepared for here. There's a season, there's like 4 months of wind, there's 9 months of drought, there's 2 months of freezing cold that things can't grow. What does that leave you? 1 month to grow things?
3 months to grow things.
Yeah.
That whole field grows in 3 months.
Yeah. And then that 3 months is like the Rermi's biggest income.
And the feed for their animals.
Yeah, some of them don't even keep it as feed, they sell it.
Sell it, yeah.
And then that's their income. So I don't know, I'm just thinking about how
we're not complaining, alhamdulillah.
No, not complaints, just
what Allah gave us.
Yeah, just reflections. No complaints. How am I complaining? I'm definitely not complaining.
And that potato is so sweet.
I know.
Than the potato in the market. You know that?
Yeah.
I did it once, and I harvested potato. The potato that I grew, it was better taste than the one in the market.
Yeah. Once you have that feeling, that confidence that you know that whatever you plant is going to be way more delicious than what you can find in the markets, you're willing to plant everything at that point.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit the road. What the heck? There's a time where the wind actually stops from 12:30 to 4:30, and unfortunately that's the hottest time of day where you just can't even be farming. But we moved. That's why I have this second layer. This is actually my hoodie. I can't deal with the wind that well. It's funny because I came from a very cold place called Canada and I can't handle Hargeisa cold. Does that even make sense? Anyway. Speak of the elements, look who we found. My favorite thing is that all these creatures that we see, they look exactly like the environment. Gone, just like that. She looks exactly like the galley. That's amazing. I'm a harur, whatever. She's exactly like it. sorghum. Oh yeah, that was sorghum. If I've talked about it in many episodes before. Now you've seen it. Feeling happy today, huh? Yeah. It's because you did work. Now I used to think like, why is my mom working so much? But I get it. I get it. Naftaad ku qancisaa miya?
naftaa u baahan shaqo in kala iska fadhido dheed bad noqonaysaa
Naftaa u baahan shaqo, okay? Haddii iska fadhidana dead baad noqonaysaa. Yes, I used to hate work. I still hate working, but it's this type of work that is actually wow. Like shaqada kale, I hate it. This one, farm work, for some reason, is so rewarding. Something about it just keeps you energized and makes you keep wanting to work.
warabtaa sisintan
Sisinba,
sidanaa la rabay
these look like weeds. Ours look like the weeds at the beginning too.
look like sisin sir
لقد علمتم النشأة الأولى فلولا تذكرون أفرأيتم ما تحرثون أأنتم تزرعونه أم نحن الزارعون لو نشاء لجعلناه حطاما فظلتم تفكرون إنا لمغرمون
Versus camel. Let's just it. This one's even worse. I get so I know, sorry.
waday heleen ma garanaysaa
Highway garaacan maanta. Instead of qardajeex aad waxay yidhaahdeen bal cagaheedi kama jaanta tanaa u roon bay yidhaahdeen.
jaantaa soo gubna bay yidhahdeen
Chanta's so good. I love that I can make jokes about chant now. Very bad. None of that. I was not able to communicate and make jokes. But now,
maashaallah
look how far we've come.
الطغى